things today. Number one, we're going to ride the Toquerville Twister, which should be a good time, and we're also going to review this here new vest I bought. I bought a WLF Enduro Pack Vest, and we're going to try that out today. So far, I really like it. It has a really, like, it feels like it lowers your center of gravity. It feels really good so far. I was running a Climb backpack for a while, and it was good. But some of the straps tore where they sew onto the pack. And that one was like really high on my back. It felt like, I don't know, I didn't feel like I was one with the pack. It felt like a whole different mass on my back, you know. This one here, I mean, we're just getting started, but it really feels like I'm all one piece, you know, kind of hugs you. It's not flopping around back there or nothing. I'm really liking it so far. So I set it up yesterday with all my gear. So I got my tools, I got some snacks and some food. I got 3 liters of water. I always bring 3 liters of water with me. Got a little bit of survival stuff in there. Got a poncho, stuff like that. But I weighed it, and the whole pack with 3 liters of water was 14.6 pounds, which sounds like a lot. I guess it is for riding on a motorcycle, but 6.6 pounds of that is just that water. So, you know, if I wanted to bring half that water, then I'd be packing 12 pounds. But anyway, so the pack with all my tools and my gear without water is only 8 pounds, so that's not bad. I like that, how modular this thing is. I didn't see that sign. It's all made out of molly webbing, so you can change it up if you want. The 2 front pockets, there's 2 pockets on the front. And they actually come off if you want. You can take them off and convert this thing into just a backpack, which would also be cool, without the front pockets. And so let's say you were gonna, let's say you're doing some enduro riding like I'm doing right now. You can put the front pockets on, keep all your gear in there. I don't know where I'm at. Keep all your gear in there, and then if you were going to do like a sprint enduro or something, you can take the front pockets off and just carry the water bladder. This doesn't go anywhere. You can just pack the bladder with you and not have the front pockets on, because I'm going to tell you right now that I can already feel that maybe, because the front pockets wrap around your stomach, kind of feels a little warm, not terrible. Not terrible, but a little bit. That's it over there. At the end of this ride how it feels. Right now it's like I'm not wearing anything. It feels really good, actually. I just don't feel the weight for some reason. Of course, I'm just starting out. I ordered a Molly first aid kit to put on there too. That won't add a lot of weight. Then I ordered a small cell phone holder that I can put on one of the front straps. Also Molly that I can use to put my GoPro battery in because I'm running an external battery for now. So far so good. I'm pretty happy with it. We'll do a better review when we get back to the house. Take it off, we'll show it to you, show you what I got packed in there. Weather today is pretty nice, so maybe this pack is feeling a little hot. I think it's probably 85 out right now, and I'm sure it's close to lunchtime, so we're probably gonna get into the 90s this afternoon. Alright, so about this trail. This trail is the Toquerville Twister. It's up here near Toquerville, just north of St. George, Utah. And it's a really fun trail, really cool. It's well known. It's not somebody's secret squirrel trail or nothing. It's pretty fun. There's a couple of challenging sections. There's a lot of exposure, but it's nothing that, I mean, if you go off of it, you're gonna die, of course, but it'd be pretty hard for you to drive off of that, I think. They did have a lot of rain up here, so maybe there's some washouts, like right here, maybe, but and I don't remember how long this is. I've ridden this twice. One time I rode it all the way through and hit all the river crossings, and then one time I rode back on this trail. I forget how many it is now, so if anybody really knows, let me know in the comments, but I think there's like 21 river crossings at the end of this trail. And if the water's high, that could be kind of risky, especially if you're riding by yourself like I'm doing. Could be a little risky. Somebody's stacking rocks here. I don't want to hit that rock. It's all washed out, huh? Couple of ruts. That could make the ride a little more interesting. See how long it takes to ride this thing too. I don't know. I'll sit that. Couple little hills with some ledges, and if you rode this backwards, there'd be some pretty big ledges you'd have to go up. You just saw the stuff I came down. thing I like about this pack vest is that the pockets on the front are pretty big. So half the stuff I was carrying on my back, I'm now carrying on my front. It really distributes the weight better. Just feels better. I feel like my center of gravity is not being thrown off by a thing hanging on my back, right? Beautiful out here, isn't it? Another feature of this pack vest that I like, and it's what's making it stay planted on me, is that it has two buckles on the bottom part where the pouches are, and I'll show you that in a little while. Then it has a chest strap also, so it's pretty solid, pretty firm grippage. It does not come with a water bladder if you buy one, but it just has a, you know, where you want to hook your water bladder to the top of the pack. It just has a piece of Velcro there. So pretty much any bladder will probably work in there. I just took the one out of my climb pack and it fits perfect. Easy to put in and out. I tried that already. And it's a 3 liter, so it's full to the top today. I think the trail's down there, huh? So my climb pack, just to compare it to this Wolf pack, the Wolf Enduro Pack Vest. The climb vest, or the climb pack, just had one buckle in the front, so it goes over your shoulders and you have one buckle in the front, and so all that weight is on your shoulders pretty much, which is fine. It was very comfortable, but shit. No grabby front brakey, right? I'm trying to think anything I don't like about this pack vest so far. So when I was putting my gear in it, you know, compared to the climb vest, the inside of the pockets, they're pretty plain. They don't have a lot of organizers in them, which is fine. That's not a deal breaker, but like the climb vest, inside the pockets, they have a lot of pockets inside the pockets and organizers, and it's kind of convenient, but it's definitely not a deal breaker for sure. Steep one. Was awkward, but I made it. Alright guys, I just stopped. I tightened up, or I loosened up the straps. Feels much better. It feels a little cooler. A little air getting underneath them now. They're not super tight, but it still feels pretty firm. Like, still feels pretty good. Might take me a little while to get the straps right where I want them. So I've heard some people say that this trail is not really worth coming to if you're in the Vegas area. It's not worth the drive. But I would argue that. I mean, this is similar terrain to what we have, kind of. But it's only about 2.5 hours from Vegas, about 3.5 hours from my house in front. But it's pretty cool. It's beautiful up here. It's not as hot as Vegas. It's something different to look at, so I would say it's worth the drive. You could easily come up here and ride this, and then ride home in a day. Utah's another one of those states that's pretty good about managing their trail systems. Nevada just has no trail system at all. I don't think they don't have much of a budget for their forestry service or any of that, I guess, because there's no designated single track in Nevada that I know of. Maybe there is up by Caliente or something, maybe? I don't know. Damn bugs. Whoa there. It's a cool part of the trail, huh? Cool. Nice little climb. That right there, that little obstacle we just went up is one of the harder ones on this trail, so it's not too bad. It used to be sorry, I had a burp. Stupid burrito. So it used to be that was a lot harder than that. It was a hard left turn and a pretty big step up in the turn, but it's really dug out now. So I just went up it in first gear and a little turn there and feathered the clutch a little bit, and not too bad. You might even be able to crawl that obstacle if you wanted to. I think that's my opinion. Steep. Nice. Not really sure if I'm on the trail or this is a side loop. I think this don't go nowhere. I think that's me down there. Really neat trail though. This is one of my favorite parts, through the trees and stuff. Go right. I need to work on that. The hill climb with the straight up lip at the top. It's something I need to work on. Probably not something you want to be hitting too much of if you're, if I'm out here by myself farting around. I don't want to be doing anything too risky for me, you know. Better to try riskier stuff when you're with a group. Look at them rocks down there. That's pretty cool. Oh, here we go. You see why this is my favorite part of the trail? It's just cool up in here. close to the end of this trail. Well, we're getting close to the end of the first half of the trail, let's put it that way. We're about 11 or 12 miles in right now, and we're getting close to the waterfalls, which is your halfway point, or I don't know if it's halfway, but it's your resting stop where you can take a little break. Waterfalls are in that canyon over there. So there's the waterfalls, and that's where the road comes in. You can drive in, so you can get out that way. See that road over there? That's like an escape route. I don't think there's any river crossings on that. Or you can take the river crossing road, which is that one down there that goes off to the left. Let's go down there and take a break, huh? Let's do it. Here we are at the waterfalls. Okay, everybody. That was the end of the first half of Toquerville Twister. It's about an hour and a half ride, depending on how many breaks you take. Here's the waterfalls that you get to, so it's a nice destination trail. I'm digging it. As far as this Wolf Pack Pack Vest, it is awesome. I'd give it a 99.9% review. Thumbs up, because it's really comfortable. It fits nice. It's functional. Makes me feel like I have a lower center of gravity. You know, the weight of all my gear is distributed really nice. Only thing I'm not crazy about is it's a little hot because it wraps around your midsection. But that's almost every pack out there, so that is forgivable. So that's it for that. I'm gonna do another video for the second half. So if you only watch this video, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next trail. Later.